Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today you guys can see I'm working on putting a horn together here, and I actually need some opinions from you guys. So before we get into that, let's talk about my last sound clip that I uploaded, the second run K5 LLA. That would be this one with the missing 3A. And to explain on that, when I did the sound clip with this, the 3A that I was using was actually a later run 3A, probably around 2015, 2016 produced 3A. Doesn't affect the sound at all because it's just it's a 3A. Once they got so far into production, there really wasn't much change other than some machining processes. But so, other than the 3A, every bell on this horn is a second manufacturing run Nathan Airchime bell. You guys have seen some of the details and heard the sound clip of my first run raised letter K5 LLA. And if some of you remember when I had this horn apart, the nozzle rings and basically the power chamber itself resembles the non-raised letter bells, such as what they're like on the early K5 LLA or the non-raised letter K5 LLA. So you guys know that this is the next step in the manufacturing process. Well, this is the next step after that. So this is second manufacturing run raised letter, still shallow bore 2 bell. This is still pre deep bore 2. And the reason why I don't have a 3A on here right now is I didn't have an era correct 3A, but I do have an era correct 3. Well, what I'm having done with that era correct 3 is I'm shipping it off to Mr. Muha, and some of you know who he is, and I'm having him bore it to a 3A, and then it'll go on this horn as just a normal run-of-the-mill 3A that is era correct. So that's kind of what I got going on with this one. And I like having kind of what you would call the gradients of the K5 LLAs. I don't have like a good I could build one, but I have parts, plenty of parts too, but I want to do other things with those parts. But to say to bridge our gap right here, if there was one, I would build a like a 2012, 2013 era K5 LLA to bridge that gap right there, because the Norfolk Southern one is a 101 K tag, so just right into the 100K. Still pre curved letter back caps, still running the old Airchime back caps. And then the next step up from that, which I think this one's 116K. If I can see that, yeah, it's 116K. So this is well into the curved letter era. A lot of updates in manufacturing, or the machining on some of those bells. So I kind of like having it all the way back down to the very first early K5HLs, but these two here are kind of the more not really talked about ones. It seems like it's hard to find videos of them because it's kind of it's hard to find that specific time and know how to like type that into a video of what you're looking for. And people that have videos of locomotives that had these horns in that era don't really know it. It's just one of those things. So like the first run would have been in the 50K tags. This would have been early 60K tags, real early 60K tags, and so on and so forth. But it's kind of hard to find sound clips of these horns, so that's why I like having them, just because they are more unique. They're raised letter, they're still shallow bore too, so you still get kind of an interesting sound. The machining is different on the 1Ls, so the 1Ls sound different from those 1Ls, and but they sound different from of course the two-piece 1L and the non-raised letter stuff. So that's what's going on with this one. Shipping that bell out this week to get it tuned, and then it'll go back on there, and then that will be a good timepiece of that era in K5 LLAs. So as you guys know, I have a kind of a fetish for raised letter horns, clearly, but I also absolutely love LLAs. Just something about them. I like how they look, I like how they sound. Really cool horn. Just the whole era of that horn, along with the whole era of the high manifold K5HLs, I really like. So that's why I have a bunch of them. All right, back to what I want to get opinions on from you guys. So what I want to do is, I have the parts here to do another K5HLA hybrid, which I already have both versions of the K5HLA hybrid, but I kind of want to do another one. But here's my question, or kind of an idea, some ideas I need from you guys. So right now I have it set up where I have a 3A and standard 4, which you guys know that particular bell combination is the one that's kind of a half step up musically from a old cast P5, which sounds amazing. Now on the other side of that, we have the other variation of the K5HLA, which I have this one right here. That's the 3A combination, which is a much smoother version of this one, which is this particular one is my CSX one. That's a 3A 4 combination. So it's that that old cast P5 tone kind of, but this one is the smoother version of that. Still sounds similar, but much smoother. Something about the 3 and 3A combination is like just a beautiful combination. Now, my issue is I love how both of these horns sound, and I don't know what I want to do, because I have the ability to do either the 3A combination or the 3A 4 combination. So here I have a standard 3. So I need to figure out what I want to do. Do I want to do a 3A or do I want to do a 3A 4 combination? I want you guys to let me know what you think I should do. I really don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of leaning towards the 3A 4 combination, just because of the bell combination, or I should say the bell arrangement that I want to do on this high manifold. So you guys have seen my other kind of interesting bell arrangement on this regular run-of-the-mill K5HL. It's the P5 combination or arrangement. So it's got the stair step, not quite as pretty as it would be on a actual P5, even though that's ABF right now, but it doesn't really fit in the shelf that well, but the other way. So this kind of has that stair step of small, medium, large, and then small, large, kind of the 2 stair step, and then you have your 3 stair step on the front. So I was thinking, if I either version that I do, whether it's the 3A 4 or the 3A 3, I want to do it in this bell combination, and then I'll either keep this one in this arrangement, or I will put it back in a normal R2 arrangement. just because I wouldn't really need that horn to be in that arrangement if I have one already, or I might just leave it, because I mean, that's probably one of my favorite bell arrangements. Like all three of these right on top are like hands down my favorite bell arrangements for the K5HL. And I'd really like to have that particular bell arrangement on a hybrid horn, because as many of you know, I love hybrid horns. I love them in cool bell combination, or geez, can't talk. Cool bell arrangements that look cool. Basically, just an all around really cool horn when you start changing bells and changing the arrangement of them. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Should I do a 3A or should I do a 3A4? Like I said, I'm kind of leaning towards 3A4 just because I want to do it in that P5 bell arrangement. So yeah, guys, like I said, I have both options. I can do a 3A or a 3A4. And just let me know what you think. Let me know which one's your favorite one. If you guys are looking for sound clips of those on my channel, I have them both, along with a bunch of other really weird combinations. They're a little bit further down. You guys will have to scroll down, and I think I titled them K5HLA Hybrid Number 1 and K5HLA Hybrid Number 2, or just K5HLA Number 1, K5HLA Number 2. If you guys want to hear the sound clips of both Big Blue and the black one up there, scroll down through my videos and listen to them both, and let me know what you think I should do. So that's pretty much it for that video, guys. Just a question to you: what do you think I should do? I got some options here, so kind of don't really know what I want to do. So let me know what you think down in the comments there, and thanks as always for the support. Hope you guys are enjoying some of the stuff that I've been doing here. I am trying to stick a little bit more with the horns right now just because the weather is nice. I am still kind of working on the Carnival train on and off, but with it being summertime and our summers being kind of on the shorter time frame here up here, just kind of seems more reasonable to do horn work right now. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, take care.